Basically got called down to a apartment block by multiple ghost units. There was some sort of fleshy material on the side of the wall, which would expand itself towards other living beings, so human. We haven't tested any animals yet. Shut up. This substance appeared to absorb things that we tried to give it. We tried giving it different sort of things as tests. When I tried to get a sample initially, it would just consume the syringes I was using. I tried to cut a piece away with sharp glass. Both times it would just absorb the material. I then gave it some, but I can never pronounce it, dantrolium, which is a muscle season medication to try, sorry, not muscle season, a muscle weakening medication to see if it would make it less strong. It reacted to it slightly and made it made it more weak, less reactive to people, but still would try and go towards people.
You don't want to fuck with me, bro.
So
Oh my god.
Kind of flesh-eating.
You wanna see my Jamaican smile?
Kinda. We'll wait till we get to the lab, 'cause I don't want other prying ears to hear.
Alright.
Oh lovely, it's a dead guy. Oh lovely, that's a rebel. Where's the minister gone? Oh, he's back there.
Oh yeah, I also went past it.
Alright. Welcome to my lab. Okay, so basically, I can't speak, bear with me. Alright, so this material, it was fleshy, definitely consumed multiple people. You could see bones sticking out of it, human flesh. Inside the flesh was some sort of liquid, definitely looked like blood. I have actually got samples of the blood and the flesh for testing. What it would do is if someone was in the room for a long period of time, it would slightly start spreading. It would take away from the main heap and start piling towards other people in the room to try and consume them. So obviously we used the fact that it was trying to consume things and people to try and weaken it. So obviously, as I said, I tried dantrolium to dantrolium to weaken the muscles and make it less, what's the word I'm looking for? Sort of less strong, make it more weak, so it didn't have the sort of like power to spread. It definitely did weaken and slow it down, but it still could move. I then tried giving it some fentanyl to make it obviously less weak, because you know it's used as a to put people into medical comas and whatnot. Still no joy. Still was active. I then tried what's the word? I'm very forgetful. But yeah, but by the end of it, I gave it just a random Snickers bar, and that seemed to have actually stopped it. I don't know how, but you know, I don't know if it's allergic to nuts or whatever, but it just had a Snickers bar and stopped going towards people. So I'm not sure if it was hungry, if that's even a thing. But that, yeah, you're not you when you're hungry. Exactly, exactly. So it had a Snickers bar, and then it was fine. when it had the Snickers bar, I managed to get a oh, what's the name of the syringes? Bear with me.
Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil
It was
status with local protection.
you know those really big syringes, the large volume gas type ones.
Yeah.
I got one of those on with a 22 gauge needle, and managed to extract 2 liters of the blood from inside of the organism, and then in a separate container managed to actually get chunks of the flesh. I have got it in a secure box at the minute, but obviously I don't know if it's like dead or if it can operate in separate cells and start spreading again. But at the minute is contained in these 3 boxes underneath my desk here, and obviously there's nothing spreading.
Which is good.
So I can obviously, yeah. So don't tap the box, Minister. You're gonna get us all killed. So obviously I've got that cage testing area in the middle. I could move the boxes, obviously out the desk and into there for testing, see if it starts spreading again or how it would work. But I imagine we're going to need some test subjects to sort of build up the mass, because obviously I've just got the meat chunks. When it was inside the apartment block, you still had I think we should test with humans to begin with, so maybe prisoners from the MPF, because it in the apartment block definitely had humans. It definitely consumed humans beforehand, because you could see multiple skulls, spines, femurs.
Yes.
It was definitely. So you want to recreate the original environment.
Alright.
Maybe we can chuck a Vort at it or 2 afterwards. I know the you like getting rid of them, so maybe once we've done some testing we can throw some more at it just for fun. I've got a really good microwave in the main bit that we can use to brew some popcorn while we, throw Vorts at it.
Alright.
You're shaking your head? Okay. I'll stop talking. So yeah, I did try multiple. Obviously, ghost units were trying to fucking destroy it. They were going to throw grenades at it, 5 bullets a lot. I believe they tried bullets initially, but they just consumed them. Obviously, I tried multiple chemicals to weaken it so I could get a sample and then bring it back here. I believe after I left the substance behind, ghost units came back and neutralized the rest of it. So as far as we were aware, we've got the only sample. The ghost units initially weren't going to tell me, but I managed to sort of break their what's the word? Sort of their hesitance, and they told me that there is an ongoing outbreak of this in the Outland Zone. But it's currently reported as a non-problem, because obviously Outland Zone, it's only rebels out there, and CTA obviously are aware to avoid it. They weren't going to tell me that first, so I managed to persist. So there could also be a large outbreak of this in Outland Zone, and obviously if it keeps spreading, it could also go over the sort of walls. Don't craft Skulk, I swear to God. But yeah, so there could be 2 outbreaks going on at the minute, or even more.
So what are we gonna do with the outbreaks in the Outlands?
I think we should just leave them. As long if it starts going towards the walls of the city, then obviously that's a different case. But for now, it's sort of a non-problem. I believe. I don't know how it's been caused. I wonder if it's been caused by some anti-citizens. Yeah,
It could be
I
something
believe
more
this may have started with anti-citizens. Well, when I went into the apartment block with the ghost units, the person living there, I think, may have been related to the rebels. We had CP masks and OTA masks on one of the desks. We had a radio that was definitely encrypted, and ghosts spent all their time fucking trying to decrypt instead of helping me with the substance. And they were doing obviously typical ghost things. On God. So they ran off and did that, and obviously I finished up with the biomass. So yeah, Kill ghost, behead ghost. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so you've made me lose my train of thought now. But yeah, so I believe it could have been caused by maybe anti-citizens. It's definitely not Zen, because if you look at it, you can see it is definitely comprised of human flesh, human bones, and stuff like that. Unless sort of the core could be Zen related, and it's obviously just absorbed humans, but obviously we're not too sure about that yet. Obviously, once I open these boxes, I don't know if it's going to start spreading or not. But yeah. Yeah. If you're going to say I yap a lot, I know. Sweepy, do you mind if I go get a USP out my storage and just deal with everything? No, I'm kidding. Alright.
It's like those.
Hey Eric, if you want to play some Minecraft, I got it on my computer.
I don't think it's like those Minecraft type of shit. It's like you know that 90s alien thing. Sort of like that, but instead of like headcrab.
Alien thing? Are you on about Zen?
No.
A noise from the bluebirds was heard. Bullshit. Don't tap it.
What is going on?
Oh. Well, we can just leave this in here for now. That's the one with the actual samples of the flesh inside of it. The yellow one's got the blood, which I'm going to move away for precaution.
Yeah, that's somewhere secure because it might go after it before it go after us.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. If we're putting like all the parts of it close together. Well, this is only blood, and it's going to end up getting blood anyway once we start throwing people at it. So, it's to your props.
Yeah, that's its blood.
Give me a sec. Hold on, Ratman. What's your Steam ID? Put it in OOC or local.
Don't do that.
That's not nice.
No. Don't. You gotta destroy it and put a leak.
Right, Ratman, you've got
Oh my god.
you've got perms to all of my stuff.
Alright.
Just the fences and shit are all welded to this cinder block up here because it's part of the dupe. And I'll put this here. I'm gonna get rid of that chair. Minister, how strong are you? Lift up that chair and bring it out here for me.
Oh.
It's not concreted down.
The box is starting moving.
Oh, lovely. Someone get a prisoner or someone here we can use as a lab rat. Alright, and this box here is my very experimental solution to this problem. It's a box full of Snickers bars. Because you're not you when you're hungry.
Alright.
Can we get an ICT down here? Maybe one that's like an employee and isn't a bit special. Actually, no, all of our ICT have got special needs, haven't they? We can spare an ICT, can't we?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Minister, come out of there.
Come out. It's coming towards that box. Yep. Yep.
It's fine, it's just blood.
Yeah, but I don't know where it's gonna
Yeah.
go. Whoa. God damn.
Have a very simple task, Mr. 98.
Yeah.
Your task 98 is called open that blue box without getting consumed.
Minister, come out here.
The second you open that box, move back so it doesn't start going towards you. You don't need a... I've got a fence right here, right, Minister. Oh,
Go.
ICT, come out. Of course it's the ICT that breaks my fence, okay. Shit.
What is
I can't...
that? Looks like that's all like a piece of shit.
Right, so this is where we need a test dummy. We need to throw someone in there. Or we could just open up the box of blood. Hey ICT, do you want to go in there and open that blood very quickly? The yellow box of blood. Not me, alright. Oh yeah, you don't have to be a test dummy, just open up the blood quick. Oh, this fucking fence. Move back, move back, move back. My very good containment failed. Minister, get out there. Get out. Who has access to the blood?
Oh Jesus.
Minister, hitting it with a stick isn't going to do anything. We need someone as a lab rat.
I'm looking at this person right there.
I'm thinking this person I'm looking at here,
Excuse
Mrs.
me?
Young Sweepy. Hey, it's for science. You're the intern. That sounds like your job.
Fine.
I'll make sure you have a very nice last ration.
Yeah, where's that? Give me that. Give me a ration then.
Oh. I was hoping I'll give it to you dead because I could eat it afterwards.
The ration center has now opened. Please navigate to the nearest terminal to retrieve your complimentary rations from our benefactor.
It's not a bowl, it's a flesh.
Right, are you ready for your last meal?
Yeah.
Wait, no, I could just throw this suspicious meat in there instead.
Oh my.
You could just start consuming that.
Alright.
Because considering it is human meat.
There we go. It's a human meat.
Oh, don't tell me it wants live meat. Oh. 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 Ah. It's attached to something.
Stop it. Minister.
Well, now
stop
get in there. Now get in there, Sweepy.
Okay.
Oh, you can go now, ICT, if you want. Or you can stay if you want. Okay, now it ain't that quick. Staying, alright.
Oh.
Hitting it would. So, when I dealt with this time, it was just stuck to the side of the wall. It didn't move that fast. It would like slowly spread. So I don't know why it's gained more strength. Right, stop running, Sweepy. Otherwise, I'll turn you into a piece of meat myself.
Bruh.
Oh, who's a good piece of meat? Oh.
Sit. Bad.
Oh yeah, she's dead.
Ah. Oh shit.
Has anyone got any popcorn?
Ah. Ow. Ow. Owie. Ow. Stop whacking me as well.
I can't wait to when her bones are spread across the floor and it turns into a big solid piece of meat again. Oh yeah, she's a goner. Does anyone have moonshine in their or a Molotov in their storage lockers that I could maybe give them access onto the door?
Ow.
Because I want a Molotov in case this thing, you know, gets out of hand a little bit.
Look.
No, axes don't do anything. Bombs did nothing to this thing. You need fucking fire and chemicals. Oh yeah, that thing absorbs anything, not just people, Minister. It eats literally anything. It absorbs the woof. I can't wait till when it goes back into that form it was in the apartment block. Chinese flesh. Hold on, I've got a head crab gland on my desk. Let me just get that. Hey, Sweepy, get all these bits of head crab meat and take it towards the flesh.
Eat those.
Also, Minister, if somehow this person intern thing survives, but is obviously half consumed, we've got an incinerator in another room across there. Here, let's have a look at that. It is the state-of-the-art combined technology incineration.